now it's Monday, March 16th, 1:15 in the morning. And I'm only looking to trade one pair this week. Sometimes it's 3 pairs a week, sometimes it's 5, and then sometimes it's 1. So this week it's just 1. The other pairs are still setting up. So I just got to give it some time. But this week, we're only focused on ICHF because that's the highest probable trade setup. So anyway, let's get right into it. So the weekly is bearish. The weekly has been bearish from this point here to this point right here. Everything in between is internal structure. So really all that we can get from the weekly is that there's weekly resistance. Like I don't see any other weekly, like anything of interest on the weekly besides that this is a weekly support and resistance level. So we got a support touch here, support here, support here, and then a resistance touch here. So that's 4 touch points from this zone, which validates it as a support and resistance zone. So that's like the only thing of interest on the weekly. So now we zoom in on the weekly using the daily. So on the daily has turned bullish. And it's easy to get it confused from up here. From like this area, the trend is bullish, but it wasn't officially bullish. So I would not have did anything or bought. I wouldn't have done anything. I wouldn't have been involved. But now we have officially turned bullish on the time frame once we've closed above this structure point right here with this candle close. And now that officially turns the daily bullish. So other things that we can get from the daily is that we're at a daily support and resistance zone. So we got support here, support here, support, and then we got a resistance. So we're at a support and resistance level. We're also at a daily structure point, previous daily structure point. And yeah, that's all we can get from the daily. So now we zoom in on the daily using the 4-hour. Now with the 4-hour, the 4-hour is bullish. So we got 2 time frames in sync, the daily and the 4-hour. The 4-hour has been bullish from this point here all the way up to this point. We're also retesting the 4-hour EMA at the daily zone. So now we zoom in on the 4-hour using the 1-hour or the 30-minute. And on the 1-hour, we have a head and shoulders pattern. So left head, right shoulder. I should actually invert this to make it a little bit more clear. So at this zone, we're just waiting for a break and a retest from this neckline of the head and shoulders pattern. I'm interested in buying around this area here. So then take it to this daily, or this weekly resistance level, or the daily structure point, whichever one you want to consider it. But I'll just, for the video's sake, I'll just consider it this daily structure point right here. That's why I'm interested in taking the trade once I get the break and retest. Even on the 30-minute, you can see it pretty clearly. We got a left head and a right shoulder. Waiting on a break, a retest of this neckline. Then that's where I'll be interested in buying. That's what I'll be interested in buying. And yeah, doesn't get any simpler than that, to be honest. Pretty nice looking trade. Everything's looking pretty good. So with that being said, let's just see what happens, and I'll see y'all then. So right now it's Monday, March 16th, 7:58 in the morning, and I just entered our CHF after this engulfing candlestick pattern right here, and we got a bit of a head and shoulders pattern right here. So on that right shoulder. So I entered this on my account. Just in a bit of drawdown, just a little bit. But we're gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stop loss and take profit alarms right here. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. I don't have much more to say after that. We're just gonna see what happens. So I'll see y'all then. So right now it's Monday, March 16th, 10 o'clock at night. And as you can see, take profit hit. I was debating if I should keep holding, but like, cause I knew it was gonna go up a little bit further past my take profit. I knew this, but my whole objective is to beat the market. So I'm really just sticking to that. I don't need every single dollar out the market. I just want to be consistent and beating the market. That's my only focus. So from this trade, I made $1,894, just shy of 19. Pretty quick trade. It happened in a few hours, not even a full 24 hours, just a few hours. So that's it. I really don't have much to say. I put this in my Telegram. It's free. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. I put a free trade in every week. I'm not gonna say every week, but every time I take a trade, I put at least one. Like if I'm taking 3 trades or whatever, I'm at least putting one. So that's just something for the people. Um, I really don't have much to say, to be honest. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.